Inflation just slowed to 2.7% in the United States, lower than economists expected. Markets reacted fast because this number changes the conversation around interest rates. But here's the real question. Does this make life cheaper, or does it only sound good in headlines? In the next few minutes, I'll explain exactly what this CPI number means, what it doesn't mean. The CPI report showed consumer prices up 2.7% year over year for November. Economists were expecting inflation to stay closer to 3% or higher. That gap matters because markets don't move on the number alone. Core inflation prices, excluding food and energy, also cooled to around 2.6%. So on the surface, this looks like inflation is trending in the right direction. But the story isn't finished yet. The Federal Reserve's long-run target is 2% inflation. If inflation is 2.7%, prices are still rising, just not rising as fast as before. That's why people can see inflation down on the news and still feel squeezed. At checkout. When inflation cools, it usually cools unevenly. When inflation cools, the Fed has more room to stop raising rates. Credit card APR doesn't drop instantly. Auto loan offers mortgage rates. So inflation cooling is not an instant discount button. If you have high interest debt, if you're sitting on cash, if you're planning a big purchase, you just need to avoid the most common mistake, making a rushed decision off one headline. Some analysts warned that the data may be distorted. Treat this as a signal, not a final verdict. The next CPI prints matter more than one good month. Don't celebrate, don't panic, just watch what happens next. Because trends, not headlines, are what change your money.